This is a very weird idea, but it just popped into my head. What if there was something where it was a service and it was virtual reality and you got to pick how you die? But if you die in the virtual reality, they just kill you that way.
In reality,
So it's like the place where you go to die in a badass way.
I feel like that should be on a movie or something. Like that should be a movie, like for real, because like that's crazy. Like, but I feel like, bro, with the world now, bro, you never know, bro. It can fuck around and really happen. You know what I'm saying? Like for people that are ready to go, hey, you can go out the littlest way possible, and then you get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like eventually, way far removed, years and years from now, it'll probably be one.
Should I ask ChatGPT right now? Write a movie idea for virtual reality. Could it be a virtual reality game, virtual reality system that the people go into?
I mean, basically, it'd be like kind of like them on the movies when you see like they're playing the game, but they're in a room. You know what I'm saying? And they're really controlling the game with things on their face. You could be damn near be like that.
Let's see what it comes back. Title is The Terminal Game. In the not too distant future, society has evolved to a point where death is no longer feared but embraced. A tech company, Thanatech, has developed a virtual reality game called The Terminal Game, where terminally ill patients or those who have chosen euthanasia can live out their final moments in a reality of their choosing. And then it's just writing this whole story. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's hard. Like I would watch it. I would watch it for sure.
Bro, should that be our Netflix series?
For sure. Call the Terminal Game. Oh god, yeah, that'd be hella hard. That's a pitch.
I feel like people would watch it too because it has the word game in it. And think about Hunger Games, Squid Games, everything that has some element of
The word.
Why does the word game make a show get super popular?
For sure. And it's just you just gotta get past that first season. Once you get past that first season, they're gonna start watching, staying to the end every time you drop on.
Okay, next question for Chat GPT. How do we get this to Netflix? We're about to make it happen.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen.
Step 1, we have to write a professional screenplay. Number 2, we have to create a pitch, a visual representation of what the movie will look like. Then we have to create a budget and a schedule. Then we have to find a producer. Pitch your movie to production companies. Submit your film through a licensed literary agent. I feel like we don't have to do that. We can skip that step.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just have to get a script first.
Yeah, we need a script. We need the visuals for it. We need a script. We need a trailer. We need a budget, and we need the time. That's it. 4 things.
Let's see. Where should we film this? Choosing a filming location depends on various factors, including the story, budget, blah, blah, blah. Just tell me. You could use a city like Toronto, Vancouver, or Atlanta that has modern and futuristic architecture, but also substantial tax incentives for filmmakers.
Facts. We can go to Vancouver.
That would be cool. I've never been to Canada. Have you?
Nope. So that'd be it. That'd be a fire.
Okay.
To get out.
That would be the move. Okay, let's see. Says we can make much of the virtual reality world using green screen or CGI.
So we need somebody with good. Let's go with CGI. Sure.
Okay. Given that part of the film takes place within a virtual reality game, a lot of the environments could be entirely digital. So we just have to find a way to make some animation or digital world. I don't know.
let's do it with like CGI, and they can kind of once we kind of have the script, then we can give them part of the script, and they can kind of put it together.
Who does CGI? I don't know anybody. Do you?
I don't know. I feel like this is why you call on Reddit. Call on Reddit. You go straight to the Reddit keyboard and call out for them, and I feel like you'll find one for sure.
Huh. Okay. What community shows put you on Reddit? r/CGI maybe?
Maybe I would assume. I'm pretty sure it's a community of them.
CGI community, CGI lounge. Bro, it's r/CGI right underneath it, r/CGI porn.
They definitely can make something because they're making anything.
Okay, now I'm gonna go write a message for Reddit calling out, what would you call them? CGI producers, CGI creators?
Yeah, CGI creators.
CGI, write a message calling for Reddit CGI creators for this idea. Seeking talented CGI artists for a futuristic sci-fi film project called The Terminal Game.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna go for that. I'm pretty
At
sure
least one person will respond.
Yeah, for sure. That's all you need is one person.
And if they respond, then they're the right person.
For sure.
That gets us one step closer to having someone when we did have no one.
Yeah, facts. If they can't do it, then they'll put you in the direction where somebody else that can. That's really good.
Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste this message into Reddit.
Well, we need a screenwriter that can write the script.
Do we need that though? I feel like we can get Chat GPT to write a script,
I feel like
or we could guide it.
I feel like you can. I feel like definitely you can for sure. Copy and paste all that over to Microsoft Word. I feel like we'll be good on that.
Okay, I just posted it. So watch us. Shit. What was one of them? We have to figure out a timeline.
Yeah, timeline, but like when are we gonna do it?
Present now. Shit.
Now it seems like really. I mean, it wouldn't really matter. I guess the timeline would kind of be on them, like when their time, what's best for them. But we got to come up with a budget. That's actually like the most important thing I would say. Come up with a budget.
I wonder what the most expensive part of actually making a movie is. Do you think it's I don't know, man. I feel like it's possible to do a movie or at least a good film with 4 people.
I'm pretty sure it's very possible. I mean, didn't somebody have one of the number one Netflix series like a couple of years ago, bro? And it was 2 of them, and they did it with a camera.
I don't know, really.
Yeah, it was like 2 guys, like they lived together. They made a movie, and they did Netflix. Netflix took it, and bro, like they got dumb bread from it, like 100% of the profit, bro, because they did it themselves, bro.
There's so much stuff on Netflix too. Most of it, which is not all that great. So I feel like it's possible.
It's definitely possible. I feel like we can pitch it to Netflix. Shit, and